Hey guys, welcome. It's Lois with Lois Keepsakes and Creation. And thank you guys for coming back to my videos. I really appreciate it. I have a project share that I wanted to record for you guys and do a flip through. This was using Val's Craft Creation Victoria and Rose digital kit. So, and what I had done with her digital kit is I had used it on a composition book. So I kept it all intact and everything else like that, but I did a bunch of decorations and stuff. So this is actually my yearly diary right here. So this will be my third year doing the composition books as my journal, and I absolutely love them. I really do. They're easy to do, and you can just create it any way you want to, and it's just beautiful. I love it. So anyway, right here on the front, what I have is just a little tuck card, and right here you just slide off the little seam, and then you open it up and you've got a little place that you can write in or tuck something in if you want. And then look, I did a wax seal. Isn't that gorgeous? I just love it. It's so pretty. But anyway, so that goes right here. I'll do this in a little bit. And then I didn't do anything to the spine. I after I clothed the whole thing, I didn't do anything to the spine yet. So I don't know if I am. I might. I'm really thinking about it. So I'm thinking about still doing the spine. And over here too, we have another little tuck card. And look at that seal. Is that not gorgeous? Perfect. That turned out perfect. I don't know how I managed to do that. But I took and I put just like a little cloth bow right there. And then this just flips up and you've got a little note card in there. Isn't that just darling? So some of my tea dye stuff. So, and that's what the paper I'm using on the backs to cover. So I print it out on cardstock, and then I take my tea dye paper, which is like 27 pounds or something like that. It's cheap copy paper. And I tea dye it, and then I put it on the back of the cardstock. And that happens to have a little magnet. Can you hear it? Yeah. So, there it goes. Yeah. So that just kind of tucks in here a little bit, just like this. Okay, and then we have the closure. And the closure is made out of some silk fabric that I got from the thrift store. And I really do love the feel of it. So last year I did a cloth closure. And it kind of got a little, you could see where it got wore, and you know, I really loved, I guess you might want to say. But anyway, so this year I wanted to go with the silk. So, but you open it up, and I'll just keep it like this. You open it up, and this is January. And I'll have the lady linked below that I got her tabs for the month through her Ko-fi. And I'll link all that information so you can go over there and grab you some if you'd like. So anyway, so what I did here is I made this into a pocket. So I kind of just put the Velcro up here in the corners. And then this kind of just holds, you know, little stuff like that. And I did another little wax seal, and this says made with love. And it's just sealed with a piece of washi tape. So, and this just has some little stuff in there for her, for the person. Oh yeah, oh, that's my husband's driver's license. So, but anyway, so those go in there, little hiding place, right? Now you guys know where my husband's driver's license is. That's funny. And here I just made just some little cards. These are journaling cards. I backed them with the tea-dye paper. And I just took this and made it into like a little tuck. So I think it's cute. And it has laugh here. That was part of the ephemera. And then here I put the whole entire cover of the lady on here. And of course she's January. And I just put the cardstock on the paper. Okay, on the paper itself. And then you flip it over, and what I did is what I cut off here, I turned around and I flipped it over here to give me another pocket. So that way I could put more stuff in. Now this year I wanted to, this comes open like this so you can journal it. And this year I want to start putting pictures in my journal that would be highlighted through the January or highlighted through the month. So because last year I did put some photos in my journal book, and I really liked that idea that I could go back and just look at those pictures, and it was really great. So, but yeah, so, and then there goes another little wax seal. So, isn't that pretty? But that goes right here. Just gorgeous, gorgeous paper. And then some of her little ephemera here, I just put it right here, glued it on. And I did foil accent on the edges of it, where I just do the paste glue and then put the foil on top of it. So it gives it a really nice shine. And they're pretty. So we're starting out with Dear January. So anyway, so what I did is, this is a 100-page book. So when you divide it up into 12, you get 8 pages. Now this considers as 1 page, and then you have 7. And then you go on to the next month. Now here what I did is Miss February, I put a pocket here. What I did is I sewed this first. I went to the sewing machine and I sewed this first, and then I put it down and made it into a pocket. And this one also has the tea-dye paper on the back too as well. So, and here goes some of that silk that I've been tearing with, that's been on my closure too as well. So that goes there. And then you flip it, excuse me, hang on. So you flip it this way. And over here I just turned what I cut off here, I put it over here on this side and made more pocket areas here. And the tabs, if you'll notice, the tabs are, I printed them up twice. So that way I could snip them on, or glue them on there. And I did it like in, you know, where it goes 1, 2, 3, 4, back, forth, back, forth. You know what I'm saying? So when you turn it around like this, you can see all the months. Can you see that? So I thought that was pretty cool. So, so anyway, so this opens up a little pocket. And here goes an envelope with another wax seal on it. I didn't color that one yet. I got to get my little pen. I'll show you what I've been using. It's been these right here. I've been using, let's see, where's that other one? My favorite one. It done got legs and walked, I think. I don't know where it is. But anyways, so this opens up just like this. And there's the bag for the pictures. And that just kind of tucks in there. And what I did is I just put the tea-dye paper down. And then glued that part, and then it gave me an extra pocket just like this. And then I take the envelope for the outside and I put it in like this to hold it closed. And then here I just added another pocket here. I did the same thing with the foiling accent to it. If you can see it, my camera is not focusing right because the light's bright. But anyway, you can see it where I just kind of went all over it. And I did the same with the pocket here too as well. And this is just some jute string. I think that's what they call it, jute string. But anyways, that's what I used for the little card. And then this one has 7 pages. And then we come over here to March. Isn't this one pretty? I'll show you. This one's March. Matter of fact, let me see if I can move you down a little closer. Hang on, because it's going to wiggle this camera. Here we go. There we go. That's much better. Okay, so here we are at March. Beautiful, beautiful digital. Love it. And then you flip it over. And then what I have here is another envelope. I have a ephemera piece that I made into a little tag that hangs off right here, and the paper clip keeps this closed. So take that out, and then this all opens up just like this. Isn't this pretty? This is my tea-dye paper, and all I did was just punch the edges. So that's what I did. And of course I can open it this way, and here's my bag for my pictures. Isn't that pretty cool? It's like hide and seek or something, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, so I love it. I just love it. Alright, and just a little piece of ephemera. I just glued it on the paper. And then you're going to flip to have 7 more. And then you're going to come to April. Isn't she just pretty? I love this one. This is like some kind of like light green, I think it is. But it's really, really pretty. I like it. Oops. Let's see. And then you flip this one, and what I did over here is I did basically the same thing. I have an envelope, and then I also have a tag backed with the tea-dye paper. And then the envelope with the wax seal, and then where I just colored it with the ink with the silver or something like that. And then I edged the paper again, and then this one opens up just like this. And then here's my bag for my pictures. And then you can take that out and then fold your paper this way, and you've got this whole entire area to do all your journal on. Isn't that awesome? Loving it. Loving it. So putting it all back, all I do is put my envelope there and put my tag right there. Kind of like something like that. Kind of want like both of them to show. And then you got 7 pages, and then you go into May. And then I put just a glued a piece of ephemera here. And I did the foiling accent on it where you do the glue stick, and then you take this right here, you know, you just kind of glue stick with it, and then you stick this on there, rub it, and then it comes out on the cardstock. So yeah, so that's what I was doing. That's a really nice accent to add to a collection, digital collection that you have to print. So here's my Miss May, and then we're going to flip over, and then here I put the pocket over here on this side, and then of course this has my envelope, and then I put 2 tags in there, and they're backed with my coffee dye paper too as well. And then you open this up just like this, and there's my bag for my pictures. Get you guys centered. So there's my bag, and then all of this to write on right there, and then it goes back in just like this to hold the paper. Something like that. And then a piece of little ephemera that I did, if you can see the foiling. Can you see that shine? So that's what I was talking about. And I take this kind of glue. This is what I use. I use the Gorilla Glue, and all I do is just take the cardstock I'm using in my hand, and I'm just going over the edges with it, and then you put that foil down and wait a few seconds for the glue to dry a little bit, and then you pull it off, and then you got the gold on there, so the gold accent. So that's something for I can show you guys later. Alright, so now we got 7 pages. And then here we go to Miss June. And she's got like a rose color. So she's really, really pretty. Flip this one over. And then I've got the pocket on this side this time. And then what I have here is just a little stopper, because I couldn't get my paper to stay down because my hole was really big, so my envelope wasn't staying secure closed. So what I did is took a piece of ephemera and I half glued this circle, so now the circle kind of holds my envelope in, so that way I can hold everything back here. So there goes the envelope, and here goes another tag. And here is the bag for my pictures. And then this opens up all the way to this. Isn't that awesome? I got all this area to journal on. Let's see if I can get it all in the picture. Let's see. Yeah, there we go. So I got all of this I can journal on. Uh-oh, look, wax seal got the silver on the paper. But isn't that awesome? I love this. Love this, love this. This year is awesome. I really do like this journal, and I think that it's going to work out really nice for me. So, let's see. I think I put my pictures in the back, if I'm not mistaken. Did I? No. They go over here. Lots of opportunity. I mean, look at all of this real estate for writing and journaling and sharing your thoughts on paper. You know, it's awesome. It really is. I love it, love it, love it. So now my paper won't fold. So which way do I fold? Which way do I fold? There we go. Okay, got it back together. Okay, so sorry about that. Alright, so flip it over to July. We have July. I'm going to have all this stuff on the floor. My jacket is bringing down my lace. I'm going to have it on the floor. Okay, so here we have July. And this has like a silhouette of a clock. And it has some fancy shoes with some flowers growing out of it. And then we flip it over. And then we have this. Here goes the other envelope, and here goes the little circle that I half glued on there so it would stay secure. So there's my wax seal, little daisy flower. And then here goes another tab, and that's backed with the tea-dye paper too as well. So, and then you open up this, and then you have all this real estate to do all your writing. And of course, there's the bag for the pictures. So, it's just a matter of just, you know, I attached those papers, and then, you know, I just kind of kept moving the pages around and folding them in certain directions and all this and all that. So, it was just fun to play with it. So, I wanted to get more tea-dye paper in with these. So, and I just used some more ephemera. Flip over 7 pages. We're at August. Beautiful lady in a white dress with some cream roses. And then you flip it over. And then I have this right here again. I've got another tag right here that came with her ephemera kit. Here goes my envelope with my little nice daisy on there. And then here goes some postcards that's part of the ephemera. I backed it with my tea-dye paper. And then this opens up once again. I've got this and all of that and all of this. And there's the bag for my pictures. So, lots of stuff in here this time. Last year, I don't think I put as much stuff in here. So, this year, I wanted to see how well it's going to hold up with my composition book idea. So, yeah. So, we'll see, huh? every year I make it different, and I make it, I think, a little better. I hope. Anyway. Alright, so we have September. Use some ephemera. This is really beautiful green, dark green. She's wearing a dark green dress, and the roses are just pretty. Loving it. And then we flip it on this side, and I put the pocket over here on this side. So what I did was, right here is another envelope, and this has driver's license in there. I got a thing with driver's license, you guys. I just always collect driver's license ever since I was 15 when I got my learner's license. So, and I still got those license. But anyways, when anybody gets a new license, I have to get the old ones. And it's crazy. I don't know. Last year I collected 4. So this year I've already collected 3. I think you just saw. So, or 2. But so anyway, with the driver's license thing. Anyway. Weird like that. Weird. There we go. Put that back together. And 7 pages. And here we are to October. Beautiful lady with a violin. This is nice and pale yellow. And you hear my cat boots. So hopefully he won't jump up here. But okay, and then we flip it over. And I put the pocket on this side. And you have another tag right here that has the coffee dyed paper on it. And the envelope. And while I was doing the wax seal and stuff, I just kind of smeared it all over the place. I just wanted to see if it looked different. And it looks pretty cool. I liked it. So here's the bag for my pictures. And then here's more real estate for writing. So, and you can see where I've already folded it one time. And then I didn't like it. And I had to keep folding it until it finally went in like a little glove, as you might say, I guess. Put those back in there. I'm super excited. I can't wait. I know I'm so late. Really, really late. I gotta hurry up and write a lot of stuff that happened in January. And here we are now, February 15th. And I haven't wrote nothing in this book. So it was just, I was trying to get it all done. So, alright, so flip over here to November. Beautiful. I love this, love this. I love the wood grain in the background. I just love that. Looks like, okay, sorry about that, guys. My camera just shut off. So my recording, I guess it only allows me to record for so much and then it shuts off. But so anyway, so this was November. And here we go again. The little circle saving the little flap there for me, and another tag covered with the coffee dyed paper. And then you open this up and you've got the bag again for the pictures, and you've got all of this to write on. So, and then that goes back in there just like this. Oh, you hear my boots. He gets to where he's got to have mommy time, and he wants loving. And that's what he's doing right now. So anyway, so there, and December, beautiful blue. This was really, really pretty. I did like this one. I think this was probably my favorite. So we have that, and then we flip over to this side. And here's my envelope again. I made a, I took and dotted it like it was dripping off the page as you put the seal on there, and it says made with love. So, and then here's some more postcards that came with the ephemera. Another tag. They're all blacked with tea-dye paper. And you open this up and you've got all this to write. Isn't that awesome? This goes in here like this. I can't wait to finish this. You know, like by the time 2024 is over with. So I think it's going to be real interesting to show you guys how I progressed in doing my journaling. So, and then also back here, I did this again. This is Velcro. And here on the top, I just put a piece of ephemera, the little bird cage that comes in it with the roses. And then you open this up, and I've got all these goodies left over from all of the ephemera that I cut out and stuff like that. So as I go through the whole year, I can come in here, and if I need to make more tags, I've got the hole, I've got the hole punch protector. I've got some little tags here that I've already put jute string on, and those can be put somewhere. And then I've also got pockets that I can put on my paper, put directly on it, this way, that way, however you want to do it. So I've got these pockets. And then these are belly bands. You can use them as belly bands. You can use them as more tuck spots. You can do whatever you want to with them. You know, back them with some coffee dye paper and use them as big tags. Punch a hole at the top, and then use your hole punch protectors, and then make a little tag for that. And you can simply just tuck that in. So that, I've got those right there. So these right here I've already finished with the tea-dye paper on them and stuff. These were part of the kits as the ephemera too as well. And then of course here goes some more cards, tab cards, postcards backed with the tea-dye paper. This one too. And then I have these as well. These are little corner things that you stick on your page, and you put all your stuff in behind it. So I've got these. I was debating whether to go ahead and sew them, but I have not yet. So, but they're back here, so they'll get used up in the year too as well. And then also a little envelope, and let's see what I have here. I think these are her words, her sentiment words. That's what that was. So, and I just cut all these out, and I did the foiling around the edges and things like that. So these I can just simply grab to make, to give encouragement to journal. You know, put something in there, say courageous, and then think about something like that all day. So anyway, that's what I think, you know. Anyway, so this is what I have back here. So put these all back just like this. These go here. And then the belly bands or tabs. And then pockets. And then these. Put them like that. And then I simply just make sure everything is out of the way of the Velcro. And then I close it just like that. And that sits perfectly good back there. And I am loving it. Loving it. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? So, yes. So that's how this turned out. I am so super excited, and I can't wait to use it. It's just going to be awesome, isn't it? I'm trying to show you in all different angles. Uh-oh, my battery's flashing. Okay, I'm so sorry, you guys. My battery went out and it stopped recording. So, anyways, I'll make a closure on this video and just say go over to Val's Craft Creation. You can find her on Facebook, and also too you could Google her and find her videos and things of that sort. And email her. I got that link down below, and you can email her and she could give you this once you pay for it, or however she goes through and does that. But yeah, this turned out absolutely gorgeous, and I am so in love with it. I really am, and I can't wait to start. I got Dear January. I got to get going, don't I? So, but yes, so making it sweet, and I hope everybody has a wonderful day, And I guess I'll see you on the next video. Bye for now.